So now we'll be moving on to the question answers of this chapter, and let's begin. So the first question is, the old farmer is a kind person. What evidence of his kindness do you find in the first two paragraphs? So we find a lot of evidence in the whole chapter, but specifically in the first paragraph we find that the old man treats dog like his own child. He feeds him with the tidbits of fish, the boiled rice of his plate. So this is the instance that you find in the first paragraph. And moving on, when you'll move on to the second paragraph, we'll see that he also used to provide food to the birds, and also on purpose he sometimes used to turn up the ground just for the birds. So these two instances prove that he was a very kind person. Let's move on to the next question. Now the next question is, what did the dog do to lead the farmer to the hidden goal? We can see that the dog came running to the farmer, his paws were placed against his legs, and he was winning his here and there, and he was directing his head to a spot behind. But when he saw that the farmer was not paying so much of attention, he kept on winning and running to and fro from here and there and nodding to a place, like directing his head to a place that is at the back. So he took the farmer that way to the spot behind. Now the next question is, how did the spirit of the dog help the farmer first? So we know that in the very beginning, when the spirit of the dog spoke to the farmer, he came to his dreams, and the spirit asked the farmer to cut down the pine tree and make from it a mortar and a handmill. So that led to a lot of gold and heaps of gold to the kind man. This is the first time when the spirit of dog helped the kind man. Now the second part says, how did it help him next? Now what was the next time when the dog helped, the spirit of dog helped the kind man? So the next time when the spirit of dog appeared to the old man, the spirit of dog asked him to use the ashes and throw them on the withered trees, and that's how when they blossomed. And when he repeated this whole incident in front of the landlord, he was so impressed and happy that he rewarded him with a lot of gifts. So ultimately it again helped the kind man to fill himself with a lot of gifts and lavish gifts. He was very happy. So let's move on to the next question. The next question says that, why did the daimyo reward the farmer but punish his neighbor for the same act? Now we see in this text that you will find that the daimyo first of all rewarded the kind man for the act of throwing the ashes on the withered trees, but for the same act daimyo punished the wicked old man. What was the reason why he did that? He did that because when the kind man threw the ashes, it turned into blossom. The withered cherry tree turned into blossoms. But when the wicked man did the same, the ashes went into the eyes of daimyo and his wife, and it caused a lot of choking to them, and they were suffocated with the ashes. So similarly, the wicked man was punished for the act and the kind man was rewarded. So I hope that the question answers of this chapter are clear to you guys. We'll be meeting in our next video. Till then, take care.